I know there's that woman that you have always desired to be. There's that woman that you have in mind ever since you're a little kid. That woman that you want to become one day. You wake up in the morning and you're like, my God, I can't wait to be this kind of a person. Now, I want to tell you some of the things that you can do to meet those people even before you become that woman. I want to talk about some of the things that you can do so that you build important connections as a woman. Some of the things that you can do so that you meet the women that share your dream. Things that you can do to meet the women that you speak the same language, that share your values, that share your dreams, and probably they can even help you to get to where you want to be. Now, the first thing that you need to do is you need to choose women who respect your boundaries. Women and friends that you tell them, I am really sorry, I can't turn up for this dinner, and they understand. Or friends that they can tell you, I'm really sorry, you can't visit me this month or these few months coming because I am working on a project. Or a friend that you can just call them and tell them, I am really sorry, but this coming month, I'm working on a project and probably I may not be available on a call until a certain time. You see, you need those people that respect your boundaries. It can really help you to grow because you have understood yourselves and you can easily communicate your desires and can easily communicate things that you need a break from. Something else that you can do is you need to get women that celebrate your growth. You need to get women that celebrate your success. You need to meet women that celebrate you. Anytime you make an achievement, they're there to applaud you. They're there to psych you up. Friends that you can call and you're like, my goodness, I have found this contract. You know what? We need to celebrate. And they're happy for you. We need such friends. You don't need friends that when you call them that, you know what, I backed this contract. And they'll be like, oh my God, you mean you really managed to get that contract? How did it happen? So how much are they going to pay you? Do you think it's a good company? No, we don't need such friends. We need friends that we can call and tell them, you know what, I backed this contract. And they'll be like, oh, I knew it. I knew you were going to bag that contract. I knew you were going to get that bag. You see, we need such friends. Something else that can really help you as you build connections as a woman is you need friends that support your healing. Could be there are things that might have happened previously that you're healing from. They will understand you because you know what? Sometimes we react to situations not knowing, but we're reacting because probably of the trauma that we have from before, or the things that we have gone, we haven't fully comprehended how to analyze some issues and how to tackle challenges. For example, you could find that someone is trying to run a business, but they're not very confident because they once opened a business and it failed. You see? Or they're trying to probably get into a relationship, but they are afraid because they don't know whether this is going to end as the other one ended because the other one was very traumatizing. You get my point? So we need friends that will support your healing. Friends that will be there for you when you tell them, I can't open this business because who will buy from me? You need friends that will tell you, we will market you. You need friends that will tell you, you know what? This business may not really pick, because I opened this in this environment, and it did not do well because of this and that. Now, I'm telling you this just so you know, so that as you go ahead to open the business, you have the information that I once tried this business, and because of this and that, you may not know. So you can go ahead or not. So you see, friends that are very honest with us, we really need such friends. You also need friends that can correct you with love. Because, you know, as ladies, we are always very optimistic. We are girls that like supporting each other. We never like hurting each other's feelings. But it comes to a point where, as a lady, you need friends that will sit down with you and tell you, my friend, you're not heading in the right direction. We need friends that will tell us, you know what, that's not right. One thing I will tell you, You never get to that extent until you have really understood yourselves as friends. It's not very easy to get to that far extent of sitting down with your friends and that your friends will be telling you this is wrong, this is right. That means you have really built a connection, you have built your friendship to a level where you can easily correct each other. Now, can I tell you something? When you meet such friends, when you meet such connections, it can really help you, because one thing, it will boost your confidence. Because if you have friends that you sit down with and weigh things and tell them this business that I am opening, or I have opened a business and this is how it's going. You see those friends that come to cheer you up, they really help you to build your confidence. They also help you to change your mindset, because maybe you've never opened a business, for example. You've never really invested yourself so much in business, but they come to open your mind and tell you, by the way, this is how business is done. I have done this before and I succeeded. You see, these friends will also help you. They can help you to upgrade your standards, because when you meet people that trust themselves, people that are very ready to build each other, it helps you to lift your standards, because now you're with people who don't make you to question yourself, people who never make you to question your confidence, people that come to really help you to raise your confidence, to boost your confidence, to boost your self-esteem, and that will really help you to heal. Because you know, sometimes, by the way, you could be sitting with friends having casual conversations, yet you don't know that you are healing a part of them. You could be sitting with friends just having casual conversations and not knowing that that is why they needed you at that time. Our friends may not speak out to us every time about everything they go through, but the fact that we can sit with them and laugh, sometimes you can make a statement that makes them think, wow, at least I have this one friend that I can just laugh with. They don't even have to share with you, by the way, but we only need that friend that you can sit down and just laugh and share ideas and have deep conversations, have healing conversations. And I really hope and pray that each of us as a lady gets just one sincere friend. It changes our life. Now, I want to say this. As ladies, we are in an era where we really need to support each other. We really need to help each other build businesses, build ourselves. And you know what, ladies? I think we need to change this idea that a woman is another woman's enemy. I think we need to change that if it hasn't changed. You see, if you meet your friend who is ready to really get up on her feet and open a business and do this and that, support them. If you need, you know what, we can talk and say we are opening a WhatsApp group for anyone who has a business. They can share with us a few ideas of the things that they did to build a successful business. We are in an era where we need to support each other. Gone are the days when you are jealous of each other, envious of each other. We're in a new era where we need to really support each other. And as I said, I really wish that every other woman experiences just one sincere friend in their lifetime. Now, lady, do this. Send this video to 2 of your friends and tell them that Lucy Wilbers passes her love to them. So I'll see you in the next episode.